Hello everyone! I watched Love and Monsters last night and I've been avoiding it for the longest time because I was like, ooh, it's gonna be too romancy because Love and Monsters, duh. But it turned out to be really wholesome and heartwarming. The listlessness perseveres, but so do I. Let's go! So the infograph I have been planning on presenting for my 100 subscribers special video literally is flopping. It's literally flopping. So I think I'm gonna have to figure something else out about that. Or for my 100 subscribers special. Might be a little bit more boring, but in the same realm of a get to know me. Yeah. So I'm pretty sad about it. I'm disappointed because, like I said before, I was really excited about that infographic. It took me a really long time to make it, and I was really looking forward to making that video and posting it and then rewatching it. But you know, not the worst thing to happen to me ever in my life, or let alone this year. I mean, at least all my phone tabs didn't close again. But did I ever tell you that all the Safari tabs on my old phone closed? And I had a lot more pulled up on this one than I had on this one, yeah. So, and also now Wattpad doesn't work on that phone anymore. So that's freaking epic. Again, not something I'm super torn up about because I usually went on Wattpad as a last resort of sorts, but it was still fun to read stuff on there. And I don't want to download it on this phone. But when push comes to shove, I might have to do one of those things. Did I just make sense, what I just said? Also, I do feel a little bit bad right now because my mom asked me to bring the van around the house and I said no because I hate driving the van. And also, I'm in my inside clothes and I really don't feel like switching because I just took a shower. You know? So. My dad's on the roof right now, so maybe he's figuring something out about those leaks, you know what I'm saying? At the moment, I am working on my replacement 100 subscribers special video thing, for which I'm now trying to share 100 things about me. I don't even know 100 things about myself, it feels like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm on 7 right now, and out of 7 of these, 2 of them, one is my name and one is my birthday. Easiest go-to thing about yourself. Gonna be doing a word search. Flower arranging. Basket for flower arranging. Carnation must be a dream vacation spot for a crazy car person. Carnation? What in carnation? I know my town is hosting a lot of Valentine's Day events randomly. Well, not randomly, I just figured that out this year because I was actually searching up things to do in my town recently. They probably do them every year, but I just searched it up this year specifically. I don't know, they probably do Valentine's Day events every year. I just happened to search up events in my town this time of year and got hit in the face with a bunch of Valentine's Day themed events, including brunch for Valentine's Day couples, or couples who happen to want brunch on Valentine's Day, or maybe couples who are just pretending to be couples for the sake of doing stuff together on Valentine's Day. Lots of reasons people could be pretending to be a couple. Maybe they want their fake dating trope. They're orchestrating their own fake dating trope. Does it work if you just go to a random person like, hey, do you want to pretend to be dating? And we set up all these stupid rules that by the end, we both know it's going to end up not work. Like, the rules are going to end up being something we just don't even care about, but it's going to create a lot of miscommunication, because I'm going to think you don't like me, but I've fallen in love with you, and you're going to think I don't like you, but you've gone and fallen in love with me. And then we do this whole thing where we're like, let's just break up, this was a mistake, let's end this. And then we're apart for a little bit, and then we're like, you know what, screw this, I like you a lot. Maybe some people who are just really bored with their life do that. You never know. And now I'm thinking about how in all the fake dating tropey books and movies, does the fake dating trope not exist in their world? Is that just something they're super unaware of? Because I feel like it's common sense at this point that it's just the stupidest thing. I guess it could potentially work for some people, but in the books and the movies, it never works out. So why would you ever think, like, this is probably gonna work out for me, you know what I mean? So, overnight oats. What are our opinions about overnight oats? My opinion is that for the longest time I avoided them because I'm not a big fan of oatmeal. I feel like everyone who says they enjoy oatmeal is straight up lying. It's just straight up lying. It's like this entire thing where they're convinced everyone else likes oatmeal, so they want to fit in, and so they're like, yeah, I also love oatmeal, oh my god, it's so freaking good. And it's an endless cycle, but one person probably started this lie, and now it's caught on. Oatmeal does not taste good. Like, the texture is just not right. It's not right. It's not. So senior year of high school, sitting in my AP stats class, our teacher brings out her little jar of overnight oats, and then 10-minute discussion in our class about how everyone loves overnight oats. Not everyone, but like, there's a discussion about it for 10 minutes. I'm sitting here like, this is just another fad. It's going to be over in a couple of years, blah, 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 blah. I bet it's no different than oatmeal. And also it sounds like a hassle to prepare, blah, 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 blah. My dad and I went to Sam's Club the other day, and they're selling this box of pretty much ready to go overnight oat packets, where you just kind of put milk in the little shaker they give you to fill it up to a line. You mix in the packet of oats that they have in the box, and then you leave it overnight and eat it. And my dad was like, I'm gonna try this. My dad's weird. He was like, I'm gonna try this if you make it. I was like, whatever. I already figured you're not going to do it yourself, so whatever. So he put it in the cart, and I was like, whatever. It's protein, so I'll give some to my grandfather too, so he can get a higher intake of protein, right? I tried it, actually. Well, my dad liked it, and then I made some for my grandfather, but I was like, I don't think he's going to eat all of this, and I also, I got curious. I tried it, and it was not so bad, okay? It was not so bad, actually. And then I talked to my siblings about it, and my brother and my eldest sister were like, yeah, this stuff is freaking epic. It's freaking awesome, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, whatever. But, yeah, so turns out that overnight oats taste nothing like oatmeal. They taste much better than oatmeal, at least the two flavors I've had, which berries and cream and French toast. It all seems like the universe is coming together to tell me I should have overnight oats, because, listen, and you're gonna be so sick and tired of me, but I was reading a fanfic. Coincidentally, the same fanfic that had the mint iced tea. Overnight oats. They were eating overnight oats in there, multiple chapters, not like right next to each other, but it was mentioned multiple times throughout the fic, and I was like, okay, fine, maybe I'm gonna try these overnight oats things. And then my dad got overnight oats. So I was like, okay, yeah, so this is the universe telling me to have overnight oats. And guess what? They taste pretty good. So once we run out of these packets, I might dabble into making some overnight oats myself. You let me know your thoughts. You let me know your opinions. You let me know your favorite overnight oats recipes. That's what I've got to say. I feel like I'm never in frame properly. Whatever, I can't fix it. This is who I am. Deal with it. I took a nasty fall earlier. Not because our ceiling is leaking, it stopped leaking and we're getting the roof fixed, but because it's really stupid. I don't even want to mention it because it's so stupid and embarrassing. Basically, my mom was cleaning out her room earlier today, and she left a duffel bag on the floor, and while I was going to the bathroom in her room, I wasn't going to the bathroom in her room. I was going to the bathroom attached to her room. Okay, I don't know why that just thought randomly clicked. I need to click, whatever. You get the, I was going to her bathroom. I didn't turn the light on. I forgot that the duffel bag was there. My foot slid into the duffel bag. Took a nasty fall. My back hurts so bad, and I'm so scared it's gonna be bruised because I just kind of figured out a way to get my back to not flare up as bad. Knock on wood. I finally found a few exercises that seem to be helping. Again, knock on wood. And I really hope this doesn't undo, or I guess redo, the damage that those exercises helped undo. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this video. If you watched this far, thank you so much. I really, really, really freaking appreciate you. But I will see you all next time. Be kind, be smart, and stay safe, everyone. Bye.